Greetings and welcome to Energize You TV, Season 7, Episode number 21. What if gratitude isn't just a feeling, yet a frequency that rewires your entire energy system for abundance? What if your body actually built to receive more joy, more clarity, and more connection? The moment you shift into grateful gratitude, that's where that starts to be that awareness, and that shifts into that awareness. So if that calls to you, then this week's episode of Alignment with Gratitude, rewiring your brain and your mind for abundance. It's going to feel like you're coming home to your whole new energy. And every week we take from, yes, the Ignite book. And in the Ignite book, is where you'll find raise your energy in 30 seconds or less naturally so you shine with more energy, joy, and abundance. So get your copy, come along with me so that we can have some fun today, as I am your Energy Alchemist. And today's episode is going to be different because I only do this a few times a year where it's just me. I don't have a guest coming on because I really feel that coming from my heart, from my mind, everything in life starts responding differently, doesn't it? To how we show up in our whole system of our energy. And you know what? I only show up a couple times like this. And I really feel like this is important because it is time for you to hear this frequency and how you do rewire that. So I'll tell you this. I don't always feel the joy and the energy of that feeling of greatness. I really don't. And right now, there is time where I feel overwhelmed. Yes. And I feel exhausted and completely disconnected. And learning to feel my own energy changed everything for me. And that's why I teach it to you. And that's why I'm here. Because you can feel my energy. You can feel your energy. The whole planet shifts a little brighter when you connect to your energy and you feel your energy. So today, you get to know more about my story, more about who I am, and how I teach and how I use gratitude, grateful gratitude, up on that frequency chart if you've been with me, and how strong that is in that alignment in that tool. And that's why the Shine On Gratitude Activation System is so important, and that's why I wanted to bring it to you today without a guest, just me. It's special to honor, to shift you, and to you to be able to shift into your beauty and your beautiful lightness. So these are going to be writer downers because I'm going to show you all that, so to help you to step into the beauty and the light. But you know what? There's always more. There's going to be the crystal connection of the week. There's also the energy awareness, understanding energy and how, and I give you a little simple tool so you can learn how to be more aware and to connect to your energy. And the top pick for many is that energy clearing and reset segment. So you don't want to miss that one either. And I always hear from the viewers that they really love this one, which is the Reiki for Life segment, where we talk about the benefits and how we integrate Reiki, energy healing together. And then the wisdom segment, which will be on me today with no guest, and that's exciting. And then highly requested is the transmission at the end. So don't want to miss out on that. Because you know what? People are feeling this overwhelm. They're feeling all of this, aren't they? And it's bringing them down. So be kind. Go ahead and share this with your family and your friends, because they want to know and they want to get unstuck and they want to feel better. And you know, that energy transmission is really created for you to realign and help you to step more into your wisdom, into your beauty and who you are. So let's right now take a drink of water, because you know I'm on the water pusher every day on Facebook and on Instagram. You see one of my stories that tells you breathe and to drink water. Good stuff. So let's right now take from the Shine On book, and let's take appreciation, gratitude, secret number 33. And that is the feeling of grateful gratitude and appreciation can leave you breathless. Very simple. Have you ever felt that way? I have. Just the other day when someone came over to me and they said to me, Angel, what can I do for you? I know that right now, going through this time of these holidays and not having your mama, knowing that she left the planet a couple of months ago, it was so beautiful. And it left me breathless because they said, what can I do? I'm here to serve and to help you. What is it? Wow. How many people really ask that? And I really want to put that and create that for you too, is for you to step into how can you help the planet shift a little bit brighter by you asking, how can I help? How can I be there for you? And you know what? What I said was there wasn't any physical thing for them to do. But you know what I asked them to do? Check in on me on Thanksgiving Day. Just check in on me. Maybe text or call, just to kind of check in. And they were just like, oh, and they wrote it down, and that it made them feel good and feel like they were valued and appreciated, which they are. Yet being in that place that you can give that to someone else, that is powerful. So just a reminder for that. So let's jump into the next segment. And the next segment is all about science tells us everything is energy. Everything that we see, everything, and even Einstein, what he said, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed. And when we understand that that energy is the frequency, is understanding how we step into our energy, because we understand that when we walk into a room, sometimes what happens? What happens sometimes? Our stomach drops and we can feel energy. That's energy. Or you're around and hanging out with me and you might not be feeling that great. And then all of a sudden you're just raised. That is your biofield. That's my biofield. And what happens is it is five, and that's 5 feet around us. And what happens is it can, in your biofield, it is actually your energy bubble. And it's your personal energy bubble. But what happens is get effects by other people. Your heart actually, oh my gosh, look at this one. It is an electromagnetic field 5,000 times greater than your brain. So your heart actually creates a measurable, right? And it projects out from your body. So being in that loving appreciation really touches people. So remember, like a musical conductor with an orchestra, you can learn to change your life because your vibration, your field of energy is in your aura, or it's in what? Your biofield. Can be in either one because it's the same thing. But this is important that because the emotional vibrational frequency chart shows you that when we're higher level in that grateful gratitude, which we're going to talk about today, peace and compassion of knowing and that joy and love reason, that's a higher vibration. We won't be in that much. And I'm going to say it, in that much pain, because you know what? I'm in chronic pain all the time, being diagnosed with lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, Sjogren's, neuropathy in my hands and my feet, and the Epstein-Barr syndrome, all immune system. So when I'm in a higher vibration, being in grateful gratitude, you see me and you feel me, and that will keep me out of that physical pain of those pins and needles in my hands and my feet. I'm asking you to step more into what you feel and invest in yourself and helping yourself to feel better with being that energy conductor, because you really are that. And you know what? I'm an event energy conductor, and I go to many places. To E-Women Network Phoenix chapter, they invite me to come there. They also invite me to the Holistic Chamber of Commerce, the Phoenix East Valley, and they invite me to come there too. And I love going to the Network Phoenix, E-Women Network, and they invite me now. I was hired here at the Empower and Elevate, where there was over 200 people, 200 women there for this conference. Very powerful. And then this one is a 2-day for a virtual, actually it was a 3-day for a virtual online. And then also back at Phoenix with the E-Women Network Phoenix chapter. And then the beautiful, a 2-day with Eldon from London and Preston here in Phoenix that has hired me twice now to be there. Now, take a moment, just a moment to think about that you are that energy conductor too. And that's what I want you to hold on to, because you're the beauty and you're the love, because you're holding on to energy and helping people. And my goal is intentionally shape all the atmosphere, even here for you right now. And in that way that I do that is helping you to realize that it's very exciting. You are the energy conductor because you move energy, you balance energy, you manage energy. But the biggest thing that you do is you change the form of energy. Really take that in for a moment, because you really do that. And if you don't think that you do, remember, just like tuning an instrument, you can tune your own energy right there. You can tune your energy, feel like an instrument, just like an instrument, because it really is that beauty, because you can create your own reality. So with that being said, let's jump right now into a spotlight moment, because I love this lady. She'll be here with us next week. So here she
I'm Nicole Michelle Wald, your confidence catalyst. I'm deeply honored to be a featured guest on Energize You TV. Today, I'm sharing a little pearl of wisdom about confidence, something I've struggled with my entire life. I used to believe confidence was about having the know-how or the best strategy, but I've come to realize that true confidence stems from something much more basic: self-love. And there's no faster path to build our self-love muscle than surrounding ourselves with a supportive community, those who lift us up, light us up, who wrap us in acceptance and celebration, who hold up a mirror that reflects back our brilliance even when we can't see it ourselves. So I encourage you, find your community, flex your self-love, build your confidence, and watch as you rise higher and shine brighter than ever before. Thanks for the light you bring, Angel Marie. I can't wait for everyone to watch our full episode.
Isn't she beautiful? There's Nicole's website if you'd like to check it out. I am NicoleMichelle.com. Very easy. Go and check it out, and she'll be with us next week, helping us out into understanding and believing in ourselves more and more than we ever have. And I just adore this lady. She is awesome. So let's jump right into the next segment. And that next segment is the energy clearing segment, which is one of the faves for many of you, is the energy clearing and reset segment. So take a deep breath, because we're going to do this in 30 seconds or less. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hear my words, but feel them. But also, I want you to clap, and I want you to remove and release any and all energies, belief system, ancestral energies that no longer serve you. Let it go, release it, and let this be, and imagine this energy coming in that's clearing and cleansing your energy. Feel my words, feel my energy as I'm moving, and just breathe in and absorb this energy from the universe for healing, balancing, more abundance, great health, beautiful relationships, to how we show up and serve others, and stabilize this energy as we activate and calibrate this energy. Take a breath and come back down, because I really want you here with us right now, right here. Thank you so much for playing with us today in this. And let's just jump right into, I really like this quote. So I'm going to tell this quote first. And this quote is, gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a frequency that tells abundance, you're ready. I'm ready and open. Once you do what? Feel that grateful gratitude for you. As we jump into the next segment, it is about Reiki, and it is about understanding and acknowledging and taking that beautiful time of Reiki. I know you're a beautiful light worker and you would love to have a Reiki session, and it is time for you to have a Reiki session. You want one? I would love to do that. Well, you know what? Let's talk about abundance. And when we do, what do we talk about? It's usually about money. It's right. It's the first thing that usually comes to mind is it's all about money and also, but it's actually a lot more. And Reiki comes in because it can help you to touch into that frequency and that vibration of the beauty. And listen, I love this scientific research on Reiki has shown measurable changes in the heart rate. I mean, this tells you right there what it is. And it's gentle, it's powerful. And you know what else is it feels. And when your body feels safe, your mind thinks clearer, your heart opens wider, and your entire energy system becomes more receptive. And guess what happens then? Grateful gratitude feels natural. Appreciation flows easily. And abundance becomes a state of being, not something you chase. Well, I don't want you to chase that. I don't want you to chase that. I want you to be in that beauty. And here's the real thing about the science. In 2014, a review on biofield basic therapies found that practicing Reiki, like Reiki, creates a measurable change in your body. We've proven that. Things like your heart rate, we just talked about that. The muscle, the skin, all of these shifts are signs of the nervous system moving into calmer and more relaxed. Reiki can help that. That's what I love about Reiki. And you know what? Also, the stillness isn't lazy. And that's the thing. Reiki gives you the nervous system permission to exhale. So I really want you to exhale right now. And that's why if you're feeling stressed, your brain goes into survival mode. You can't feel grateful gratitude because your body is so busy scanning for danger. So we want to just create this real everything that you might feel tight and urgent. I want you to come back into the coherence, that beautiful state where heart and brain communicate in harmony. Your awareness changes. Suddenly, you can see the good around you and you feel the support in your life. You can receive abundance because your energy finally opened to it. And you know what? This has happened to me before. And I've gone through this when I didn't and I wasn't in a place of feeling that great. And it was beautiful because I was able to shift out by pattern interrupts. So creating the beauty and creating that Reiki. So if you're ready and you want to really be in the place of abundance and flows every single time for you, get with me. Let's do this today and yet to receive it also. So receiving calmness, receiving clarity, grateful gratitude, receive that as I bring it to you now and love you so much. So because of your energies align, your whole life begins to align right along with it. And as I always love to say, remember, your energy is the music of your life. So keep it tuned, keep it flowing, and keep it shining so bright. I love this quote as we go into the next. And you know what? If you're ready to go with Reiki, before we go to the next, if you're ready, I teach Reiki. So get with me. I'd love to teach. We have Reiki shares every month and ongoing training for any of that. So if you're ready to rock and roll, I'm ready to teach and be there for you. But you know what? We're getting ready for that wisdom for that crystal segment. And I am excited to tell you about the crystal segment. And this crystal is all about manifesting abundance. Well, yes. So right now we got to go to a commercial and I'll be right back after this message and we'll dive right in.
Traditional business cards are often lost or forgotten. This can lead to missed opportunities and wasted time and money. Java Logics offers a unique solution. Eco-friendly paperless business cards that are easy to update and share. With our QR code, you can share your card with anyone, anytime, anywhere. It's the easiest way to share your details. Interested in getting one? Click on Get Offer and get your own digital business card today.
Get with Preston Mardelli, you get the angel discount. Everything is going towards that now, isn't it? It really is going for digital. So if you don't have your digital business card, you definitely want one. And he is a genius. If you want to, check mine out because it has videos, It's deluxe. So get the angel discount and call him today. So we're going to be diving into the crystal, but you know what? A lot of you have been asking about my mama. How did I get my name? And I want to give grateful gratitude today and always for my mama, but then also share with you how I got my name. Many of you asked, so here you go. Hi, Mama.
Hi, baby.
My name is Angel. Angel Marie Louise Monticelli.
Yes.
How did I get Angel?
Well, it was in Buffalo, New York. You were born, of course. And it was 4 days after you were born. And we were leaving the hospital on the 5th day. And we had to have the name before we could take the baby home. So your father and I thought we were going to have a son. So we didn't have any little girls' names.
Well, what names did you have?
Ronald.
Oh, okay.
And so my mother came to the hospital to see you, and you were only 5 pounds, 2 ounces. You were just a little thing, 17 inches long. And Mama said, oh, she's just a little angel. And I said, angel? And she said, yeah, she's just a little angel. And I said, that's what we're going to name her. And your father said, Angela? And I said, no, because then she gets stuck with Angie. I said, no, just Angel. So then we had to put the name, a saint's name. So we put, of course, Marie for the Blessed Mother. And you are Angel Marie Monticelli.
And the Louise came after with
When you were confirmated, when you made your confirmation, confirmed, you took the name Louise because your Aunt Etta was your sponsor. And her middle name is Louise.
But my real name is Baby.
That's right.
No matter how old I get.
That's right. You're the baby. And you always will be. Mm-hmm. You're my baby.
Angel Marie Louise Monticelli. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. I love that my baby shines. Shine on, shine on, shine on.
Thank you for allowing me to share some of my mama with you. And you can see that joy. You can see how she just always was so abundant with so much grateful gratitude for everything in her life. And to name me Angel and then to do what I do, it just touches me. So thank you for allowing me to share. So let's dive right into the crystal of the week. The crystal is orange kyanite. Now, I have blue kyanite, and this is one piece of blue kyanite. Now, I have many, many, many pieces of blue kyanite because blue kyanite helps the throat to open the throat. We've talked about this before. And it also helps communication, yes, but it also, you can put it with all your other crystals and it'll clear the other crystals. We'll get into that. And then the other kyanite is the black kyanite, which we just did, I don't know, whenever we did that one on the show. This one, I always tell my students. Now, I tell my students this, so if you are not one of my students and you have not really been working with crystals, please be cautious because I don't want to freak you out. But put it on your third eye. Oh, and go into a meditation with a black kyanite on here. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So again, we got the blue kyanite, we got the black kyanite, and we're talking about the orange kyanite. So, and I don't have one of those, but I'll show you. That's what it looks like. So And what I, and the whole room was kind of off a little bit. And I got my kyanite and I put it in the middle when they're all in meditation, and everything shifted. It was so beautiful to watch the shift in the room because of the kyanite. So it's one of those stones that you really want to have with you because it will help you to keep shining bright. It helps you in so many ways. So there you go for the crystal of the week, which was orange kyanite, which I don't have the orange kyanite, but I have the blue and the black. And I actually have it on order, but because it's powerful. So thank you so much for being here and raising the energy. I see you and I celebrate you so much. And I know that you may even feel that from me and how I just love, love, love you. So let's just jump right in right now to the energy of gratitude, because gratitude is a powerful frequency. And in between two people, oh yeah, very powerful. But then also the amazingness of the energy. And love, love, love. Errol, thank you so much. I so appreciate you and love you. Oh my gosh, I so do. So let's jump back and look at and really understanding so I can give you some of those those awesome golden nuggets. So I like this one. So let's start with this. Gratitude opens the door. Abundance walks through it. So gratitude, how much gratitude do you feel? And that's the big thing, is when you feel the energy, it's different. So let's go to this, is that this journal, that was a study that they came out with in 2003, that people who wrote down 5 things every night that they're grateful for. Remember, when you write, what happens? You program. You're programming. So when you write, you program 5 things. Now, this was a study that came out that they wrote down 5 things: more joy, better overall well-being compared to those who focused and they were always in that neutral and they never did anything that's really put that out there. So this is one of the things, is please write down what you're grateful gratitude. It might take you 5 minutes. I do it every day. I write it every day. Why? Because I want that more of that energy. Remember, what you bring about, it brings all the way around you. And that is why I also came up with the Shine On Gratitude Activation System. And there's 3 elements to this. Being grateful begins in the body, not in the mind. So let's talk about that for a second, because I've been teaching this for years to help people feel grounded, joyful, and open to abundance. And that grateful gratitude is not a mindset. It's an energy. When you activate it, your whole life aligns. So before you do this, before gratitude becomes a thought, it has to become a feeling. That is the biggest thing about this, is that it has to become a feeling. And being an energy conductor and always moving energy and feeling energy, I'm always talking about, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? And people go, I understand it, because they've studied so much, right? On that bridge between the science, the study, in your head, knowing, thinking. I'm that bridge, because I'm going to take you and I'm going to help you to experience that energy. Because when you do, you activate it, and your whole life will give you all this alignment and understanding how you show up. So a beautiful way for this number 1 is that you have to feel it in your mind. So when your nervous system is regulated, gratitude races naturally. Totally does. And this is your breath work, humming, maybe it's Reiki, maybe it's Tai Chi. However you get to be able to get to that place where you feel that alignment. Now, let's shift your state first, the gratitude, so the gratitude will follow, okay? So now, I want you to do this with me because it'll help you. So put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, right here, behind your teeth. And don't shove it hard, just be very gentle, and place it there. it has a whole thing we could get into. I'll get into it later, but it helps you to have that tongue on the roof of your mouth. And now I want you to slow inhale in through your nose. Close your mouth. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do a long humming exhale. And it's going to go through your mouth. And then you're going to feel what? Your vagus nerve is going to do what? It's so exciting. Engage your vagus nerve now. That's what you're going to do. Isn't that exciting? It really is. Because you can do that right now. So let's do that. So go with me. Breathe it in and out. Now I teach the seed sounds. We all know that's called the seed sound. Then we have the next throat chakra, which is the heart. Yum. So let's do that. Just with those three, and I teach all of them in Tai Chi. But let's do that now is the whole nervous system is like, oh, I love you so much. This is so great. It loves you because you're calming it down. And if you want to know more about the seed sounds, because like the solar plexus is rum, and then boom and loom, and they all, except for the crown, doesn't have a seed sound. How would we be able to talk to divine, the higher self, your God, however you label? So that is important. And I really wanted you to get this because I don't want you to force it. I want you to learn how to do this in such a way that the beauty, and that is definitely what? Oh yeah, that's an awesome golden nugget that you can use anytime you want and will help you to connect to your abundance and your grateful gratitude and help you to release that energy that's maybe around you and engage that vagus nerve. So do that one because it will really help you. Now, let's go to number 2 of these awesome, beautiful, here we go, is micro moments create micro abundance. Oh my gosh, great. Gratitude doesn't require big miracles. It grows from noticing tiny blessings throughout the day. So I want you to take a few minutes right now, right here with me, because when you connect in a different way to your energy, right, it is going to feel different. So it's those micro moments, and it really is. So right now, what are you grateful for? That you're sitting down and watching this? That you're putting a smile on your face and you can hear what I'm saying? It makes sense to you and you can feel energy? Do you feel the warmth of maybe the sunlight on you and you say, wow, thank you? Take a deep breath. Be thankful for that. Or soften, or maybe it's the softness of your clothes that you have on and you appreciate the clothes that you have. I know they're very simple, but it doesn't have to be this great verbose thing. And maybe it's just a smile from someone else. Maybe it's me, and I'm smiling at you. And you start to go, oh, Angel. And many of you do. They tell me as soon as I smile, you start to smile, and then you start to laugh. Be in appreciation just for that. And the biggest one is maybe you're just really appreciative that you woke up today. Yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. And I'm going to appreciate the water. Because you know I'm always amplify this water to sustain me, to resonate with me. I'm so in grateful gratitude that I love drinking water. So please, with me. And really take it in and be in grateful gratitude for it. Because everything is working and I don't even have to tell it to work. I don't have to tell my intestines, my stomach. I don't have to. Think about that, how much of a miracle you are. Wow, give thanks for that. And then also for the breath, right? Because I'm the breath pusher every day on Instagram and stories. I love doing that every morning and saying, good morning. So much fun. Be that energy conductor that you are and know that you really do make a difference. So that's number 2. These, because again, these micro moments, and they start to stack up, and the energy compounds into that abundance. So keep it going. The small gratitude, energy shifts, emotional shifts, aligns decisions, and creates that abundance. So remember, little grateful gratitude moments create big abundant movements. So let's go to number 3. So number 3 on here is express gratitude amplifies abundance. Now, we kind of already know that because I told you that study, and I started on purpose with that study when they did that in 2003. And there's other ones that they've done throughout that show that gratitude becomes powerful when it leaves the body. When you speak it, write it, or share it, your energy field expands and abundance starts to happen. Now, we need to make sure that we understand something. If you want something, you desire something, let's put it that way. You desire, you want, however, you're really wanting something and you desire it. If you talk to certain people and they don't think you can do it, then that energy is going to do what? It's going to go down. So with this exercise of expressing grateful gratitude, so you amplify your abundance, is also for you to realize and step into the people that are around you that believe in you no matter what, and will give you that energy of, yes, you can do this. I believe in you. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can have your own TV show. Oh my gosh, yes, you can get a new job. You should get paid more. Oh yes, go back to school. And you want to go back to school because you want to be ba. Well, somebody goes, you can't do that. That happened to me. One of my family members 10 years ago when I said, I am going to be on stage being a trainer and train people on what energy is because I am all about energy. And she looked at me and she said, that's not going to happen. You can't do that. You're not going to do that. And I stopped and I said, yes, I am. And I remember I walked outside and I let that air come in and because I was like, no, I'm going to appreciate that she doesn't believe in me. But I believe in me. And I believe in all these people that believe in me. And I'm going to stay over here. Sometimes you have to decide that. I know. But it does happen. So let's do something that expresses and amplifies your abundance, right? So number 1 is just text somebody, right? Text somebody and say that you appreciate them. Call them. Oh my gosh, what a thing, an actual call. I'll call you and call and say, hey, I appreciate you and love you. That's huge. How many times do you just get a text that says, I appreciate you, I'm here for you, whatever you need? It's pretty huge when that happens, isn't it? And it can. So I hope it happens to you. And the other thing is, place your hands right here, both of them. And you see me do this a lot, right over your heart. And say, I appreciate you, Angel Marie. But you say your name, first and middle name, ladies, gentlemen, first and last. I appreciate you, Angel Marie. I love you, Angel Marie. Thank you, Angel Marie, for showing up as you do always. Whoa, right? That's huge. I just want you to take and savor that for a minute. Because when you really give yourself that appreciation, that love, well, it's going to come all the way around you. That just happens. Einstein said, we talked about it earlier, what you think about, you bring about. What you feel, what your energy, that gratitude, that belief in yourself, that's what you're going to resonate, and that's what's going to happen. And it will transform your frequency just like that. And it's proven. And that's what I like about this research by Dr. Wong, Dr. Brown, and Dr. Kini, Kini, excuse me. And it's a research in 2016. And the brain scans showed that gratitude practices activates the medial prefrontal cortex. I think you understand. Providing the consistent gratitude literally, oh my gosh, this is a study. This research in that it literally rewires the brain for positivity and emotional, that emotional regulation. Remember, everything is about the emotions, right? And the more that we feel that energy and you feel it, the more you're in that grateful gratitude. I just love you so much that I'm so glad. And you know what? Being that I love you so much. And remember, these are the 3 things for the Shine On gratitude activation system. So getting these 3 things down, very simple, right? To just be in your mind and know that you appreciate. Those little things throughout the day will help you to become grateful, and expressing this gratitude amplifies. So remembering to do this is powerful and connective. And you know what else is in this being said is I would like to give you this beautiful gift, because being able to give you this gift, and this gift of gratitude, this gift of movement, because that's what we're saying, this gift of breath and movement. This is my gift to you. And I really, just take me up on this, because you just do it once and you'll be like, holy moly, is the 2-week free virtual Tai Chi gift that I want to give to you. Now, we meet every Monday and Wednesday at 8 o'clock Arizona time, which is mountain time right now. Who knows when it'll be for you whenever you get this, but you know what? I want you to come to this. Go ahead and take that picture and register for this. Show up on a Monday or Wednesday. Give me 30 minutes of your time, and you will not regret it, because it will be powerful and it will change your life, because it is movement. It is a meditation in movement. And I, every week, am doing a different meditation, where you breathe in and activate your energy field. And you know that when you breathe in that soothing waves, everything in your life changes. And then I love you so much, and that's why I'm doing this for you, because I want you to feel better. So, wow, we're almost up to the next, but I really want to say again, thank you for being here, and I celebrate you and I see you. And with that being said, we're going to jump into the next segment of the show, which is all about what? The meditation. And this is what you've been waiting for. It is the most highly requested that I have, is my transmissions. And why is that? Because you can come back anytime and watch this. And in these transmissions, it's very helpful, because it activates, calibrates, and transmits. It seals your strength for the week ahead, and it helps you to connect. So here we go. Right now, right here, take a deep breath. I'm Angel Marie Louise Monticelli, your energy alchemist. And I'm so happy that you are investing the time right now, right here, to feel my words and get this transmission, that you're open to it and you feel safe, secure, and protected to receive this beautiful transmission. And as you start to sink in with another breath, and as you breathe into this beauty of this next breath, feel the energy, feel my words. And as we remove, release, and let go of any and all energies, belief systems, or ancestral energies that no longer serve you, feel the greatness in this, feel the beauty. And as you feel this, you can feel now that your energy is starting to remove and release, and you can feel how you feel this peaceful waves of energy washing all the way around you, activating, integrating pure joy. And in this gentle waves, imagine the infinite possibilities flowing through you, integrating, activating your highest self. Feel the soothing waves. Take a deep breath. Keep your breath rhythmic with me, meaning keep going back and forth, and feel the energy. Feel the beauty of this energy coming through you. And as you keep feeling this energy coming through you, as it's washing around, feel the limitless energy of abundance, grateful gratitude. to the beauty of the energy of how you show up and serve people and serve humanity, how you relate to money, how you relate to abundance. Breathe in this beautiful energy as it's calibrating and activating your nervous system, supporting you in such a beautiful way with more clarity. Feel this alignment to your higher self, to the beauty of, I feel good, I have great health. Breathe into that now. Transmute anything that doesn't serve and let this transmission come in and calibrate your energy to feel good and resonate with the great health, making those tasks throughout the day just easy, just so easy as you close your eyes now and open your inner eye and feel this beautiful transmission as it comes through you. And in this time, as you breathe in the beauty of all your relationships, relationship with yourself, breathe into that grateful gratitude, the love for self. Breathe it in. And now, take that relationship to humanity, to your neighbors, to all of the four-legged, the winged, the finned, and the crawlers, to the beauty of your coworkers, to where you are at with your family and friends, all those relationships, breathing in. And let this calibrate in such a beautiful way that the abundance flows, where your appreciation flows. So be in such appreciation for who, all of those relationships, no matter what, amplify this beauty, amplify this as these soothing waves are coming through you. Feel my words here. Feel my words as we breathe in with love and light and clarity, motivation, inspiration. Feel this beautiful energy as it's helping you just activate all of your cells, all of your cell nuclear, every DNA, RNA, to every system, to every organ in your body is amplified. And feel this as you breathe in with that self-worth, self-love, self-validation, self-respect. Breathe in that self-acceptance for who you really are. Breathe into that beautiful, authentic uniqueness that only you have as you breathe in with peace and compassion. And as we are open to activate that beautiful energy and that passion, that drive, that creativity, and that imagination, feel my words as it is completely changing all of this energies and feeling this. Let's anchor, lock, and seal it now. All the way down to the subatomic layer of every cell nuclear, every system, every organ, every DNA and RNA. Feel that coming through. And as you do, remind yourself that you are that beautiful, kind, happy, generous, compassionate, beautiful, creative, magical, beautiful you. And as you feel my words, take another breath and let's anchor this in. Lock it in, seal it in on all timelines. And know that it's there for you anytime you want to come back. And as you start to move, taking deeper breaths, maybe even let's breathe it out. You start to come back. Maybe open those eyes now. I know you don't want to come back, but feel that beautiful way to come back into this room. I love you so much and so appreciate and love you for being here and investing in yourself. And come back anytime. As I'm Angel Marie, your Energy Alchemist. Thank you. Feel that. Okay, we're back. Feel that. And you are back. You're back. Beautiful, beautiful. And I would love Now, we're almost at the end. I would love to give you a free gift because you are a valuable VIP to me. And in that VIP gift, other than the one I've already given you, which is this one, I really want you to take me up on this because I'd love to see you on a Monday or Wednesday. Come, take 30 minutes out of your day and do that Tai Chi you've always wanted to do. But then also go ahead and take this QR code and get on my calendar. And because I'd like to get to know you because you're here and I would love to get to know you. Now, next week, I'm so excited for next week because we also have a beautiful lady coming on, Nicole Ward, and she's coming on and she's going to be she is the Confident Catalyst, author and speaker. You already saw a little bit of her. She's totally amazing. So you don't want to miss. And you know what? Next week, you catch the wisdom wave because I'm here every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific time. And this isn't just a show. It's a movement. It's a global impact. And it is very powerful. And how I like to end all of my shows is I love singing it out so I can say that I love you and that you make a difference. So get on my calendar somehow, some way, as we're going to sing it out with the song today, the Shine On song. And yes, I wrote this song with my help from the amazing Fizz Anthony. And then he's taught me how to sing over one weekend. So I don't sing here. I just let it do it because it would mess it all up. It doesn't sound right. So I kind of just lip sync it. But I love this. And you can feel the energy of it and how it connects. So just a reminder and to remember your energy is the music of your life. Keep it tuned, keep it flowing, and keep it shining bright. I'm here all the time, every Thursday at 11 o'clock Pacific, just for you to bring you more wisdom, more energy, and the golden nuggets that will lift you higher and feel better. And you know what? You have a story, you have a message, and the world needs to hear it. So please reach out. I'd love to feature you on Energize You TV. Give me a yell, give me a text, give me all of that. Until next time, keep igniting your energy, activating your joy, and always elevate your abundance because I love you that much. So let's just sing it. See you next week. Love you. Remember to listen to the words. I wrote them just for you. And get moving. You want to get moving.
You got ambition, fire and soul. Look within your heart. Let your spirit flow. Ask for what you want. Show 'em what you got. Take it to the top. Don't you ever stop. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. Looking for the answers. Seeking you will find. Open up your heart. Leave it all behind. Smile and laugh. Always give back. Glowing like a star. Show 'em who you are. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on. You're the secret. You're the answer. You know who you are. Look within you. Breathe and focus. You're a shining star. Shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. Shine, shine, shine on.
Woo, woo, woo! Until next time.